of modernity and the championing of Arab rights.
وحتى بداية السبعينات كان يضرب بالمثل الشعب الليبي. كانت المحلات لا تقفل، يعني فترة الظهيرة عندما الناس تمشي للقيلولة وكذا كان يضع عبارة عن عصا بتاع التنظيف هذه المكنسة ويغاتل. المحلات كانت مفتوحة، كان البلد عايش في أمان.
The people they were dreaming of what he was telling us, and it was a dream to see prosperity, happiness, and progress. But then we start to understand. But what happened that he could really be clever enough to separate the people from themselves.
His new order meant the end of political freedom. Elections were cancelled, the constitution annulled, unions banned, and civil institutions undermined.
ليبيا ومنذ عدة سنوات، يعني أكثر من 40 سنة، يعني لا توجد لدينا صحافة حرة، ليس لدينا أحزاب، ليس لدينا مؤسسات، كل شيء محتكر من النظام. في ليبيا ما فيش إلا صوت واحد وهو صوت رأس النظام أو رأس اللانظام فقط. ما عندناش مؤسسات، لا توجد أي مؤسسات في ليبيا. الرأي، حرية الرأي في ليبيا منعدمة، يعني قد تسب الله واستغفر الله ولا تسب النظام.
I grew up with not liking what I see. I've always been known for speaking my mind. I got in trouble in Libya. I was arrested a day or two. My older brother got me out just because it was just speaking did not do anything, major.
Are hungry for basic human rights.
My name is Shahrazad Kablan. I'm a teacher. I teach in a high school. All of a sudden found myself an activist. Looking back at Gaddafi and what he has done over the years, 42 years of brutality, 42 years of scaring people, I'm not surprised at what's going on.
As Gaddafi's warnings become more stark, the numbers at rallies in support of him begin to swell. Those who have chosen loyalty to the regime and may heed his call to arms and to re-establish order.
We deserve Libya from those rats.
Bin Laden and his operatives are providing your children with hallucination pills.
He is a desperate man trying to blame someone of something. And he's trying to reach out to the West, because the West is afraid of extremism, the West is afraid of Bin Laden, the West is afraid of Muslim Brotherhood, you name it.
Colonel Gaddafi is fast losing the support of his own people.
I, General Abdel Fattah Yunus al-Abaidi, have resigned all my posts in response to the revolution of February 17th.
Diplomats have been resigning across the world.
As Gaddafi's government appears to be on the brink of collapse,
The current regime is unjust and oppressive.
a string of over 30 senior officials resign in condemnation.
Now, among the ambassadors who have resigned is Ali al-Essawi, the former Libyan ambassador to India.
This is a madman. This is a madman, and he's not stable.
Even those within his inner circle begin to defect.
I was performing my duties as a diplomat, and no more no less. First, when I resigned, and I condemned what was happening in my country, the two daughters of mine was brought to the Libyan TV to speak and saying that everything was going okay in Tripoli, no bombing, no killing, no this and that. And what Daddy is saying is not the correct. They did say lie, but they said that it is not correct. Well, you know, they're under custody, but in their house. I mean, in any moment he can pick them up and God knows what will happen. Our revolution, it is more bloody than the Egyptian one and the Tunisian one. I mean, imagine in a week we had already 500, 600 dead. Now we are over 1,000. You say, I am a saint. But meanwhile, when you say I am a saint, you are doing a diabolic act. So you are not anymore a saint, but you are a devil.
Defections of military and air force chiefs and even whole units enable the movement to take control of large parts of the country. They say orders to target civilians pushed them to defy Gaddafi. Qasim forfeited his career in the Air Force in 2005 to escape Gaddafi's Libya. He has been struggling to find work in Europe ever since and to stay out of reach of the regime's hitmen.
للأسف الشديد يعني شهائدنا من ليبيا سواء كان طبيب من ليبيا متخرج من ليبيا أو طيار شهايد غير معترف بهم وبالتحديد هنا في بلجيكا نظام التعليم عندهم عالي جدا. طبيعة العمل الذي كنت أقوم به في ليبيا يعني السرب اللي كنت أشتغل به هو سرب مضاد للغواصات، يعني مراقبة الشواطئ، حماية الشواطئ الليبية من أي هجمة قد تكون من البحر أو عبر الغواصات، بحاول رصد تحرك الغواصات في البحر. على سبيل المثال لما تم إعدام خميس الغناي من أحد القبائل الموالية للقذافي تم إعدامه وحضروا لنا هذا الشريط وشاهدناه شبه بالقوة، يعني حضروا لنا أنك لازم تحضر وتشاهد هذا الشريط فقط لترهيب. خروجنا من ليبيا كان لضغوط، يعني كانت الاستدعاءات من المخابرات، التحقيقات المتكررة، يعني في تضييق على الحريات، يعني في تضييق يعني بشكل رهيب. يعني
أناديكم أخوتي في ليبيا جميعا أن تتحركوا باتجاه طرابلس، إنها المعقل الأخير لنظام القذافي.
Voices like Qasim's have been tireless in trying to expose human rights abuses in Libya. But as Gaddafi posed less of a threat to the West, governments there lost interest in his abuse of human rights.
The leader of Libya, Colonel Muammar al-Gaddafi, publicly confirmed his commitment to disclose and dismantle all weapons of mass destruction programs in his country.
In 2003, Libya gave up its ambitions to develop nuclear weapons to become Europe's fourth largest oil producer.
When Libya came out of the cold, and I hear a lot of